They're going to be hung vertically. They go in my bedroom. I work with a wholesale art dealer, and he takes my paintings, and he really loves big paintings, and he'll take them to his various shows and sell them. But these I want to put back in my bedroom because I have an older home, so I have a A-frame kind of roof type of thing, and it's just a huge empty space. So anyways, I'm going to spread this out. I'll be right back. All right, we are spread out. So I'm going to do, you know, maybe a fatter line in the middle and 2 smaller lines on the end, I think. That's my plan. Don't know if it's going to work, but I'll go over my colors as I put them down. This is Golden's iridescent bright gold fine. It's a great color. It really is. Gives that hint of gold without being overwhelming, and it's a soft, pretty color. Ooh, that was a clunk of something that just came out. Oh, wow. So I'm trying to be not heavy-handed with the paint. It's one of the keys for Cloud Pro Pours. I hear Sarah Taylor talk about it. I love her work. You guys check out her artwork. It's just simply stunning to me. Definitely my inspiration for Cloud Pro Pours. And I see these as very different than the cloud pours that like Sarah Mac does. She does some great pours as well. I see those more as cloud boulder pours, you know. Anyhow, all right. This is ColourArte Purely Pigments, and this color is just fantastic. Now I did probably, I don't know, 10, 12 ounces of the pouring medium to about 10 drops of the Purely Pigment. So it's definitely worth a look for sure. I enjoy them, and they take up a lot less space than Payne. And so far, I really don't see the difference in using the paint any quicker or slower than I use the pigments. So I don't know. Give it a shot. She has some really good sales going. I think she still has one going. Might be worth a try. This is a Amsterdam. Is it greenish blue or bluish green? One of those. So the center one I am trying to make a bit thicker. Dang it. See if I can get that big fat drop out. Plug some more paint in there. This is better than nothing. Sky Blue by Amsterdam. What I noticed about, so here are my thoughts on these different techniques. I love flip cups. They're easy to make. I try to stay away from silicone now, because if I decide that something will look really good with some resin on it, you know, if it's got silicone in it, that's a non-starter unless you want to put, I don't know, 50 million layers of resin on it because of all the fish eyes you get. But I do like them. I think they're unique and cool. And I haven't done one in a while. I should. You know, and you got your clean and your dirty, and just so many options, right? Takes about the same amount of paint as doing a straight pour. I use mine are a little thicker. This is another ColourArte. This is a primary element. This is Poseidon Blue. It's kind of a pretty shimmery, darker blue. Give a little contrast in here. So anyways, ring pours, by ring pours, I like my paint thicker, so I tend to use more paint. But that's okay. And my straight pours too are not quite as thick as my ring pours, but they're pretty close. Uh-oh, too much there. Dutch pours, you know, Dutch pours is definitely kind of like this cloud pearls as far as how much paint and stuff you use. The blooms definitely take the most paint and the most ingredients, because you've got to have your house paint and your tip for your pillow, and then you have your colors, and then you have your cell activator. So this one I've discovered, and my point of saying this, I have 8 colors here. When I do blooms or even ring or straight pours, flip cups, I don't use a ton of colors because I feel like they get lost. Blooms, like when I do tiles, I feel like, you know, 3, 4 colors max, and then a cell activator. There's some of my tiles that have the pillow, 2 colors, and my cell activator, and they look awesome. You know, I want to showcase the color. I don't want just little bitty bits and pieces of some of them. Just my opinion and thoughts, just mine. I mean, I see people that use a bunch of colors and they come out beautifully, but for me, I'd rather use more. I'd rather use less. I think the less is better. So that was Ultramarine Light Blue. Sorry, I was yakking and not telling you my colors. So what I've discovered with the cloud pearl pours is that you need a lot of colors, because the white does eat up the color. So you've got to have more color on there to make sure that when you're done and all the pearls are formed, you still got some color, not all just white. The good news is you use very little of it. You don't use a ton. I find I don't use a lot of paint on this from the tube or pigment or whatever. I use more pouring medium because I'm mixing more colors for the base and for the actual colors themselves. So, but I do like these. I think they're kind of unique and airy and just a different twist, I guess. That was Black Diamond Pigment. You can get them on Amazon. Black Diamond's the brand. That's crap, what is that? That is Liquid Fire. It's a magenta. It's a soft magenta, but it dries pretty dark. So, ooh, crap. I like it. So that will get poured on, poured off, ran over, whatever. All right, last color. This is Payne's Gray. And this is actually the golden version because I wanted that blue hue in it. There are some Payne's Grays that are gray. Definitely gray. There are some Payne's Grays where you can see the blue, like the golden. I'm sure there are others. That's just the one I have that I use for my, if I want a little heavy on the blue. And this will be my last line. Yay! All right. So what I'm hoping is that I keep white in between. I was just going to tilt back and forth. I don't know. We'll see. Just mix these so there are spots. I think I'm just going to go that way first. Yeah, or not. Let me come back this way. Come over this way. Actually, I'm going to do a little more. And I am go over here. I love big canvases. I kind of hate big canvases because, you know, they take up a lot more room. Wow. Well, that just kind of stayed. Got some pearls coming up. Guess it's just going to take a minute. I'll move these just a tad this way. Then I'll bring them back because I don't like that. Might do just another little tilt, big tilt. There we are. Feeling these. Let me see if I can blow these back in. Ah! Yep. Didn't like that either. So getting some white for my base because I do not have it in that big old tub. I do not like that at all. I could hope that some of the pearls kind of eat it up, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't want to put too much paint back on here because the pearls, they expand. It's kind of like cells. They, like, you know, when you're using silicone, they get fatter. And if I have a bunch of paint left on here, it is going to distort the other parts of the design. Okay, much better. I see something in there. You know, I kind of thought this would be like a little simple design, right? Not much work, yada yada. So far, I'm wrong. All right, now. Okay, you guys should see some pearls. Hopefully you can. There's some more. I'm sorry, I needed to put it higher for you really to see everything. I'm really not a fan of that, but we shall see how it turns out. All right, I'm gonna let some more pearls develop. I'm gonna put you, ooh, what is that? Glove green. I'll put you on pause and I'll bring you back in a minute. So it's only been about 5-10 minutes. They're still growing, and if you remember, these were kind of small, and now they're getting bigger, and they're gonna do this for several more hours for sure. I'll get you down for a close-up. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the fan. So here's that one area where I added, scraped and added white. Not thrilled with that. I'm gonna see how it turns out. But for the most part, this is what I wanted. Soft, but some definite pops of some vibrant color. This is my one in the middle. It is, for the most part, whiter than the others. I don't know if you can see this. Darn glare. My phone's having trouble. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on the Poseidon. And then there's, oh, I'm not gonna be able to catch it. There's some more shimmer in there from it. I don't think there's a lot of shimmer from the black diamond. Maybe it's just the color, but like this line, I can see shimmer all the way down it, but the camera's not gonna pick that up. So anyways, here you have it. I'll show you the dried results in a little bit. Hi everyone, Michelle here from Acrylic Mixology Art. So I am doing the second painting in my little I guess huge diptych, you can say. The other video is not out yet. I might combine the two like I did with relationships. So let me spread this and then we'll be right back. All right, I am back. So my other video real quick, I just did 5 lines. I have 8 colors. I'm gonna make this center line thicker and then the other one smaller, and they're just gonna be just pretty much straight up and down or straight side to side. This canvas is gonna get hung vertically though, so the stripes are actually gonna be moving that way. So I can't, dragging through there, Michelle. These side lines, I'm gonna make a little thinner. I don't know, just to give a little bit of difference. It's not a very imaginative painting, I guess, but I really just wanted something a little just that has color, but not too much of anything else. Oh, that's way too much color, but whatever, figure it out. All right, that was the iridescent gold fine, bright gold fine by Golden. I do like that gold a lot. It's quite nice. This is Vibrant Aqua. Now this is a ColourArte primary element. No, it's not a primary element. I say that every time. ColourArte, it's one of their purely pigments. And I love this color. I think it's just fantastically beautiful. So I think I used maybe, I don't know, 10 ounces of Floetrol, or 10 ounces of my pouring medium, I'll say it that way, to maybe 10 drops of the color. Oh, you can see little things popping up. We'll just hang on because I got more to go. This is Greenish Blue by Amsterdam. I did that yesterday too. Dang it. pouring this horizontally because I just simply can't reach it vertically. Too short. Ah, crap. I'll put you on pause and remove those two. All right. What do we have here? We have a Sky Blue Light by Amsterdam. Got to do better on my pours when I start. I always want this big old puddle of, I mean, it will get poured off. All I'm really going to do when I tilt this out is go from side to side. Poured my colors in the wrong way, but that's okay. This is Poseidon Blue. This is a ColourArte. This is a primary element. It's kind of I'd say it, to me it looks like TOP's Hammerhead. I put it in there for some contrast with the darkness and a little bit of bling bling, a little bit of sparkly going. I don't know if you can see it, it's that darker color. So to me it looks a lot like a Hammerhead. All right, this is Ultramarine Violet Light. This color to me looks exceptionally purple, but it plays nicely with these blues. So my bedroom is the vibrant aqua in here with some silvers and grays. So just trying to mimic that. I had two 30 by 40s hanging in there, but I work with a wholesale art dealer, and he decided he wanted to take them. So I'm like, okay. So I got big empty walls, and I have an older home, so I got a big, like a big A-frame ceiling going. And I like the color, so I figured, you know, the ones that were hanging up there, though, are open cut pours, and a little bit different colors. I'm like, hey, opportunity to paint, right? All right, last color. This is Payne's Gray by Golden. This is the kind of blue version, I'll say. Some of the Payne's Grays look more gray than others. This has, to me, a big tint of blue, which is what I want. I want the gray for the contrast, but I also want the blue. I feel like I have way too much paint. I'm probably gonna have to tilt quite a bit. All right. I don't know if you can see the difference in that, but it's definitely got that navy blue hue to it. Let me torch. I just mixed up. I mixed these colors yesterday, but I actually shook them this morning because They've been sitting overnight, so you know. Tilt again this way. I am going to move this canvas because it's sitting on the edge of my table. And I don't want and now we wait. You know, I've noticed, and I'm assuming it's a paint thing maybe. Sometimes, I think, oh, no, you can't see them. There we are. I'm getting some cloud pearls out. I mean, some colors, I get them up immediately. Some, it takes a bit. Not sure why, but it does. I'll tell you one of my favorite things about doing cloud pours, it really has nothing to do with the technique. It has everything to do with how quickly it dries. You know, I have my little fan in here. I can turn this on and it'll be dry by tonight. Just fixing my sides just a touch. All right, I'm gonna clean up and we'll let these develop and we'll be right back. All right, I still have them here. So I felt like I had a little too much paint still, so I did tilt some more that way. I had a little bit of them growing. They'll come back though. They can't stay away. So. Little skewering in here. Yeah, some people can use their palette knife to do this. I can't. I guess because I started using the skewer and that's kind of what I need to stick with. I don't know. Kind of weird. And I'm not a big wispy person. I don't know why, it's just not something I like a lot of. Now I'll watch Sarah Taylor do this on her cloud pours, which check out her channel, her YouTube channel, Sarah Taylor Modern Art. This is her cloud pour formula, and to me she just does some fantastic pours. I love them. I feel like I'm one with them when I see them. And I don't know if it's the colors or just the finish work she does, or I don't know, but I love them. So she's definitely the inspiration for wanting to do these. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks, so I dabbled my finger in it and removed it and put some more white back in. All right, so these will keep growing and forming and everything, and I will I'll show you the dried results. So hopefully you'll see. I might combine these two videos and you'll see it maybe tomorrow or something. Thanks for watching. Have a tilt this a little more that way so you can see. All right. Have a wonderful day, and I will show you the dried results in a few minutes. All right, so here are these two paintings completely dry. They are hanging above my bed, so I'm trying to walk on my mattress. This was the first one. Yeah, this was the first one. The colors came out pretty well. A lot of the blue and the white mixed in. But overall, I'm happy with the results. And then this is the second one. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.